Greetings to the Lunar Matrix. This is Elizabeth Shermer with an intuitive reading for the Lunar Matrix on Thursday, December 27th. Today's reading is in anticipation of tomorrow's full moon, which occurs Friday, December 28th, 2:21 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And the reading is in effect for the coming week, from tomorrow, Friday, December 28th, through next Friday's last quarter moon on January 4th. We're in the middle of an amazing period of time on planet Earth and in our lifetimes, and we just a few days ago experienced the winter solstice, and the full moon that follows the winter solstice is supporting the birth of light that we are receiving at this time. The full moon always illuminates and activates whatever was released with the recent new moon, which happened 2 weeks ago. And so this full moon is supporting and illuminating and activating all of the new frequencies that are entering our earth and our bodies and our consciousness. It's helping us with our transition. And specifically in the coming week, we can find ways to act in the world and commit to whatever new realizations and new awarenesses that we are embracing, or new experiences or new feelings that we're embracing in the last few weeks. So the full moon illuminates and also supports action, and the action helps us anchor the illumination. So that's a general overview of the lunar energies. And now today I asked for a tarot reading that would support these intentions, support each of us in our ability to access illumination and to take clear actions in small steps that will lead us forward in the coming days. The card to the center in today's reading, in the position of awareness or mind, is the Magician. And the Magician is a perfect card to have in a period of initiation, because the Magician is the number 1 in the deck. And the Magician represents a birth of light, a birth of energy, a birth of inspiration, a new initiation into something. And also there's the quality of manifestation and magic associated with the word magician. And this has to do with our ability now to hold light and access light and express it in the world in new ways, so that we can work to with our circumstances in the coming days to manifest new awarenesses and to bring those awarenesses into our world. So there's a general message of optimism and hope and encouragement at the center of today's reading, and then I'll talk a little bit about the other cards that support this message. The Prince of Swords in the position of body represents the importance of us holding awareness and holding a focused thought into our daily life, into our circumstances, and into our own personal practices in the physical realm. Remember, this is the position of body. And the Prince of Swords is an initiator of new creative insights, creative thinking, creative awareness, even a quality of intuition as he moves forward in the world. And so we need to bring this quality of innovation in our awareness and our mind into the physical realm of our lives, our personal bodies, our personal, our health, and also our circumstances in the world. So holding awareness this week of the big picture and of what we know and what we commit to as we move forward. I personally call this card the Ninja Warrior, is what he looks like to me, and he is determined. He's determined and he's inspired, and he's not looking back. So that's the quality that we can bring this week to to the physical realm. And the card in the position of spirit this week is the Love card, the Two of Cups. And this is a lovely message from our higher selves, from Source, from the collective group of teachers who support these weekly readings, that we can receive love this week. We can receive a new awareness of love. It's almost an initiation into a new quality of relationship with self and with Source on a deep and very satisfying level. So there's much support for us as we move forward. The Magician can always activate feelings of uncertainty or insecurity because it's a brand new realm. Whenever the magician comes up, it's unknown. There's also always a message of hope and optimism because something new is being born. So just a reminder that we do have the tools we need to step into our own participation and realize that this is something really big. So it's only important really to be present because we can't really grasp the full totality of what we're participating in. It's only important to take tiny daily steps that keep us in alignment. And so with this understanding, I drew a fourth card asking for any additional information or clarification. And I got the 8 of Discs, which I call the Feng Shui card, because the 8 of Discs is about bringing order to the world. And this is can be in very practical ways. This card in this deck is called Prudence. It has to do with paying attention to details in a way that creates order and harmony. On a more transcendent level, this card represents the tree of life. Eights have a transcendent quality to them. The 8 on the highest level in numerology is associated with Christ consciousness or self-realized divinity. And so the 8 of Discs, even though it's referring to practical organization, in this reading today, I'm seeing that there's a message here that our world is being reordered in a very high level, very high frequencies, and a new realm is being created and born for us. And we're participating in the very beginning baby steps. However, there's a larger grid of support that is holding us and caring for us and helping us navigate through these changes. So the 8 of Discs is a big picture message for us today about support. And I want to remind you again that this is a week of illumination and new awareness from the full moon. And so be prepared as the days unfold this week. Pay attention to your feelings, especially of appreciation, feelings of eagerness, feelings of joy, and allow the light and the frequencies of light in those feelings to enter your body. Use that ninja warrior awareness of the Prince of Swords to activate and access your own frequencies of appreciation, because that's what's going to help you pull in these new energies of light and help you participate even more fully and experience even more fully the true love that is embedded in all the light that surrounds us. So in celebration of our full moon and the gifts of light that we are daily receiving in this amazing time on planet Earth, this is Elizabeth Shermer wishing you a wonderful week, the Lunar Matrix.